Are we there yet?
That's a pretty big place.
The road fades away under a covering of snow, but it takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of a temple carved into the sheer mountainside ahead. The front of the structure is 50 feet high and has 6 alcoves containing 20-foot tall statues. Each statue is carved from a single block of amber and depicts a faceless hooded figure, its hands pressed together in the gesture of prayer. Between the two innermost statues is a 20-foot tall archway with a staircase leading down.
I checked for traps.
Now they check for traps.
The map pop up for everybody?
Yeah.
Yep.
Coolio. So, you guys are approaching the big doorway. What on Barovia do you do?
What do? Go.
We enter.
Wait.
Okay. We
There's,
start to enter and then stop.
there,
Don't do that.
there are 6 statues and us. What is the likeliness that this has some sort of symbolism to it?
A great amount, but can we just walk in? Or are we not walking in now? Checking out statues?
Wait.
What is it?
There are 6 statues and 6 of us. Is this significant, do we think?
Well, it'll be a fair fight.
Mulch, don't move.
I cast the Costanza rule on Moss.
En masse.
And
Stands a rule.
Yep. You have to do the opposite of what you're thinking for the duration. I don't know that 6 has significance to our party, but I think you're probably right that the pillars have something to do with the statues.
We'll investigate said statue.
I'm going to detect magic on the front of the entranceway here.
On the entranceway?
On the statues, like everything we see, basically. Give
What's
it a
the
look.
range on Detect Magic?
30?
30.
So
30,
I'll have to walk up and down?
30 radius.
You're a little far away.
Okay. Well, when I get in range, then I will turn on the eyes.
Okay.
Anything else we need to do before we approach? More math?
Impressive.
All right.
You want to turn into a bear and go into the cave over there?
Usually when you
Watch all the
cast
statues.
usually when you cast Detect Magic, you can see the weave of magic. In this case, the outside of the temple, you don't see the weave being affected by anything, but as you look into the stairway going down, it becomes a shadow black, like someone had cast darkness. Even the weave can't tell you much more than it's probably necrotic energy going into the Amber Temple.
I share this with the party.
Ah, glad we stopped.
Me too. Now, I have a question. So I have this new ability thing. Saint's Sight allows me to see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical.
Mm-hmm.
Am I able to see into the necrotic darkness, or is that different?
Now, are you using Detect Magic, Saint Sight, or both?
Well, I think Saint Sight's, I think it's just now my vision.
Okay. So when you're focusing on the Weave of Magic, what I just said, When you're using, but when you're looking past that, you can see down as if you had dark vision. You can see the stairs
But
going down. You think they go down about 20 feet.
okay, but I'm able to also tell that that darkness is different than.
It's not. It's just regular darkness.
Oh, okay, all right, all right. I explained that to the party.
Oh,
What? I can't hear you all the way back there.
Closer.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
But
where are we?
it's
Okay.
your detect magic that was messed with.
Hmm.
I walk right in.
Of course,
This natural fissure has opened in the
Looks like
mountainside,
Freddy.
creating a gap about. Where am I reading? You're going down the icy steps that descend 10 feet to a time-ravaged hallway. There are arrow slits on either side, and beyond the hall lies vast darkness.
I hit full sprint.
Oh, come on.
Go ahead.
I'm kidding. No, no,
I'm
no.
fine.
No, it's Anthony's turn to just wander into the death.
Obviously.
So I snap my fingers for a firebolt, and now fire is shooting out. I think it was, what, 60 feet?
60 feet.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Oh, 30 feet bright light, and then another 30 feet dim light.
For what did you cast?
Firebolt, but now I'm on fire.
Oh.
Just random firebolt into an empty citadel of magic and crazy shit.
No, don't be crazy. I hit the ground.
Okay.
Watch the good place.
The amber walls flash, the stone changes color from the char of the firebolt, and then you light up. You get about half of the result you were expecting. 15 feet bright, 15 feet after that.
You motherfucker. Cocktail.
All right, so I give the place a good look.
The look.
Like, any traps?
In the hallway you're in, no, you don't see any traps. What you do see above you, is, in front of you, is some kind of a banister, and then it goes off into a room.
Hey guys, come on in. The water's fine.
All right.
There you are. Those are arrow slits on either side, probably to guard the hallway. Nothing's coming out of them at this time.
Let's shoot people inside.
I think I'm gonna try and be sneaky.
While you're lit
Yes. Yes. First, light yourself on fire.
Well, no, I imagine it would have gone out by now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it stayed. Okay, so that
Yeah.
flashes over, and it's dark in here again unless somebody. There you're right there. It hasn't actually gone out quite yet.
Me being sneaky.
There you are.
Molotov cocktail.
Oh, Catherine.
You've never seen the good place?
So I come
Really
I
need
just finished it actually.
I come to the corner here and I peek my head out and left. And then I look right.
You're seeing a 20-foot wide banister of black marble with a railing that overlooks the vast temple.
Oh, dude, we get 1,000 gold pieces for that shit alone. Let's grab that.
The black marble staircase at each end of the balcony descends 30 feet to the temple floor. There's a vaulted ceiling, another 30 feet high, up above the balcony. The walls, the ceiling, they're all covered with this amber glaze, leading the gloom and golden, leaving a gloomy golden sheen to it. There is a set of amber doors that stand closed on the west end of the balcony. A similar pair stands open on the east end of the balcony.
Well, do you guys want to go left or right?
I look at our new friend. Well, what do you know of the layout of this place?
I'm just making sure there's no archers behind
Right.
the patio. Eagle.
Go ahead, make a perception check, Christian. Casimir says, I made it clear I've never been in here.
I know, but I thought maybe you'd heard something.
I know the history of the place. I have no idea of the layout.
Okay.
What kind of light are you using to look through the arrow slits? Do you need light?
No, because I was going to go with soul vision.
You've never tried to use soul vision in the dark before?
No, I
You,
thought it was a good idea.
you see empty rooms.
What?
You see empty rooms. Like, you don't see anything but darkness. You don't
I go over to the
see...
other wall.
Same thing. You just blackness in what is probably a room. You're not sure.
Oh, that's great. So there's no living normal souls in any of these rooms? I tell that to the party. I can't tell you anything other than that. There could be demons. There could...
I'll take a peek in there with my new eyes. Do I see anything?
Sure.
I do.
There's a bit of a floor.
Oh, wow. That's what I can see.
It's an arrow slit.
Ah, that's a valid point.
It's an arrow slit.
That hole was set up for that joke, wasn't it?
Yeah. Like,
Very
even without light, you're not seeing much through an arrow slit.
Very nice.
Seeing that these are those kind of slots, can I try to see if quantum entanglement works in this universe?
Entanglement.
Yeah, because you got to throw it through the slot. That's how they do that.
The slits experiment.
Yes.
What's the
Nice.
result we're going for here? I'm getting confused.
He's trying to use the secret.
Yes.
I think we're gonna press on into the room.
As you wish. Is there much of a light source going on over here? I'm trying to pay attention, but I think I got confused.
That would be up to Vezran. I don't know.
He can't really keep himself lit for long without
Who needs light in our party?
everyone but you.
Or do, but who does?
I have dark vision.
Yeah. Moss, you're an elf.
I don't have dark vision, I don't think.
He's a
No.
human.
Yeah, but you have night vision. Because you're an elf.
No, I'm not, I'm
No,
human.
he's still human.
Oh.
Are you elven, Chris?
I have.
Yes, Magnus is human.
Oh, okay. So they need light.
Very, very human.
I'll cast the cantrip light. Moss, you have a staff, right?
I have a scimitar and a mace.
Wait,
Stella has a shield and a spear.
Magnus, don't you have gems that glow?
I do.
Cast light on Stella's shield.
Are they in the bag of holding or something?
Not about to pull them out anytime soon.
All right, I'll cast light on Stella's shield then.
Okay. What's that, 20 feet?
I think that's right. Yeah, 20-foot radius. Or 10. I'm sorry. Bright light 20, dim light 20.
And you get half of that in here, so
Okay.
about that far. You can tell that there are stairs that go down and they fall into an area there. As Stella heads over to the balcony, Oop, came off the layer I need. There we go. Gets out about that far, but it's shimmering as the light hits the amber and the black marble of what is the stairs and the walls. That's about all you can see.
Can we look into this amber sheen a little bit more? See if we can figure anything out about it?
Yeah, the wall here is an excellent example. It seems to be the whole place, so
I get a sense of what's causing that amber sheen since it's black marble?
Well, the walls have an amber glaze on to them.
Oh, okay. All right.
And the floor is
Nothing
black
special
marble.
about the glaze.
So the floor and the stairs, basically anything you're stepping on, is black marble. Everything else looks like amber.
Okay.
It is even colder in here than it was outside.
Oh,
And there's no wind or anything.
I'm gonna go over to this case here. I can see 120 feet, so I assume that's 60, diminished to 60.
No, the dark vision's working fine.
Okay, so I can see 120 up the staircase.
Let's see. You see.
you see what I see?
Is everyone seeing this or just me?
Just you.
Okay. So guys, I'm seeing 4 black marble columns to support a vaulted ceiling of the temple. At the north end, there's about a 40-foot tall statue of like a cowled figure in flowing robes. The statue has its hands out as if it's in the midst of casting a spell, but its face is a void of utter blackness. The statue is standing between 2 black marble balconies, one of which has partially collapsed and fallen on the temple's black floor. In front of an open doorway, the walls of the temple are still sheathed in amber, even in this area, and the doors leading from it are made of amber as well. There's an arched hallway also coated with the amber that leads away from the temple to the west and east. Flanking these exits are alcoves that hold white marble statues of robed human wizards with pointed hats and golden staffs. One of them has toppled over and lies shattered on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys want to take a closer look?
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'm in the lead now since I can see. So we'll head up the stairs into that area.
Okay.
Real quick, as we pass by, I check out this door to see if it's locked.
How do you determine whether or not it's locked?
Well, first I check for traps.
Be my guest. There are no traps.
All right, then I assume it has a door handle.
Nope, just looks like something you push on. Timeout.
Time out. You call time. It'll be a 45-second timeout. We're charging the Jeep.
You don't see any traps, but you do hear something. It sounds like an animal. Just
Okay. Moss, don't go in there.
You sure?
Nope. I have expected him to go in there.
Oh wait, what did you hear in there?
Animal.
Animal.
We'll check that out on the way out.
It might have been a dinosaur.
We'll check it out on the way out.
Dinosaur?
as you come down into this lower area, The light that you've cast starts to bounce off the walls. The floor amplifies it, and the whole room starts to light up without a problem there. So I'll just reveal this.
Oh, this looks like initiative if I've ever seen one.
Are there torches on the wall or anything like that?
You don't see any torches on the wall here, but as I said, just a little bit of light started to bounce and reflect off of everything, and you no longer had a problem with the 20 feet or 40 feet of light.
Okay.
I ask Casimir if he knows who that mage is.
He walks up to you slowly, and goes, "No, I have no idea."
Inside.
His name is
Is his name Ander Brightwood by any chance?
the vampire. Yep. Nope. Definitely could be.
All right, well, let's take a look around this room, guys. I mean,
Sure. You
Looking
got
around.
the magic up, right? That should
yeah, let's stay together, though. Let's not get spread out and separated.
Everybody pick a corner and go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Wow.
I'm already worried that the two of them are like 10 feet behind us on the stairs,
I'm not worried. At least I know where they are.
knocking on doors, finding animals and stuff. Well, let's go. Let's investigate the room.
Investigate said room. Okay.
I'm going to do some investigation with guidance, if I'm allowed.
Mhm.
14.
Right time. Investigate around.
So we're dealing with a situation where we're going to use 2 maps again.
Oh, bro.
Hmm. So here is the other map.
Oh, this is a combat map.
Oh, really? I don't know what you
That
mean.
is a significant difference.
It's exactly the same. What are you talking about? These are the 4 figures you saw in the description earlier, one of them being smashed.
Can I minimize that old map and the old one or the new one?
The problem is we'll probably be bouncing between the 2. But I can move you guys to the newer map. This is boink.
Shit, my dot is huge. Look at the size of my dot.
Yeah, that got weird. Whoa, that didn't work.
Whoa, that elf is huge. Never
Okay.
seen a giant elf.
We're done with this. This didn't work.
Oh, I'm going back to the.
Give me the combat tracker. Just do this. Pew. There we go. Oh, dots are still weird. That got weird. I don't know what that's about.
Why can't we see his face anymore?
You never could. It was in the description.
Oh, that's right. Oh, in the other picture though, yeah, the hood wasn't blocked out.
Oh, well, the hood did its job in the other picture.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm just trying to see all the differences in the maps. That's all. Okay. All right. Well, can we take a look at this? The first statue that's right by the staircase there.
Sure.
What do we notice about that guy?
Why is that happening? Excuse me.
That was an accident. Investigate with some guidance.
Okay. I mean, it looks like the statue of a human. An arcane user, a wizard would be your best guess. But it looks like a generic human. It doesn't have a lot of features where you would need features to tell like the name or who it was representing. The only thing that can't that you notice even from here is that the three remaining statues seem to have similar garb as if they were uniforms of some kind. Robes of a cult or robes of an order.
Get
Make out what the order is.
magic that because I've already seen those the rocks come to life. Any sense that these are similar in that way?
No, they don't look like statues that are about to animate at all. Those rocks kind of looked like gargoyles before you even triggered them. Like
Yeah.
there's just that one guy that didn't notice. Yeah.
I'm just assuming a lot of things here can do that.
Mhm.
They wouldn't happen to be thinking of themselves Mondu.
Mm,
Oh boy. All right. Well, shall we go take a closer look at the guest of honor over there?
Sure.
I think we're the guests of honor here.
Gabriel, with that natural 20 investigation, you can tell that the area around the shadow of the skull's head is a magical darkness that's trying to block out people from being able to see past it. And you can also kind of see past it a little bit.
I would like. But I share that with the party first.
A skull? What's this about a skull? I was in the bathroom.
Oh, the big statue has some sort of a spell on it where you can't see its face.
When you look closer at the head of the statue, you can tell that there are big holes where its eyes should be. And at that point, I need you to make a deception check unless you want it to be obvious that you noticed.
I'm sorry. Deception.
I was talking to I meant to be talking to Gabriel
Oh, sure.
because he's got the detect magic. Yeah, good job there. Moss, do you stay over here? That's what's happening.
I'm gonna hang out with Vezrin. I'm gonna stick next to him.
So I can tell that I can tell. And with it just being Magnus, I actually wouldn't try the deception. I was really more thinking the other mage that's here. So I tell Magnus what I see.
Okay.
Should we be rolling for initiative?
Very soon. Very soon.
Okay.
So you told Magnus what you see. I was waiting to see what Magnus said about that.
Two missing eye sockets. I don't know. I got two big green gems. We could try and stick some gems in there.
What did you just say for?
I don't know. He rolled it.
Oh, Jesus.
What green?
What just happened?
A fireball detonates on top of Moss.
Oh shit!
But I didn't do anything
It
this
came from
time.
that direction. But it came from the higher floor. So you guys are on the lower floor because you descended down the stairs. As you look up, you can see arrow slits very similar to the ones you saw in the hallway when you walked in through the entrance.
Oh shit.
And now floating in one of those arrow slits is a small skull. Rolling for initiative.
Is it on fire? Is it on fire and
It's
it's
a flame.
whistling?
It's a flame skull. It's not whistling though. They're not those.
Natural one.
Other than that, they're exactly the same. Which is why when Barb used flame skulls in Mad Mage, I was already aware of what they could do. Because I was like, oh, those are flame skulls. I know what those do.
What a waste of time.
God, dude's already almost dead. Cashmere's critically wounded.
Yeah, he didn't do very well with that. Magnus, it is your turn. If you want to look at the upper floor map, there's a flame skull sitting in each one of these arrow slits right now. I don't know if you guys can easily jump between the two maps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But there are the arrow slits, and on this side, there's a flame skull in each one.
On the map where on those would be. Oh, I see there. Oh, so that's up. I see. So that's what we're missing is the up above stuff.
Which is I'm just gonna put them here, but this isn't exactly where they are. There's one in each one of the arrow slits.
On both sides.
No, so at least not that you can tell. There seems to be only ones on the west side.
Okay. Magnus, we should take cover behind the statue, get everyone over here and healed up. You might be able to hide behind it for some protection, or at least draw them out.
This
Well,
area.
it's for the fireball. It's firing fireballs. I say make the staircase if we're gonna do anything. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we got to get up on the same level as them. You're saying?
For me to be able to do anything.
Yeah.
I gotta get a crossbow. We got a crossbow? We have a crossbow. I do not. Oh, I do. Oh, no, you got a crowbar. That's it. I can throw an axe at it. That's the best I can do.
Well then, the stairs, brother.
What's that pool back there?
What happened?
This. What is this rubble back here that's all breaching the wall?
Here, have an arrow.
I am. Hang on. I got one. There it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's if you look at the upper floor map, you'll see the collapsed ceiling, the collapsed balcony, and that's the rubble from the collapsed balcony. There's also a door open that leads into that room.
Yep, I'm gonna be the sucker. I think I can make that 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I can. Oh, here's a sucker move.
Or do we? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Let's draw them in there. We can fight them through the door. It'll be a little easier.
The door is open. It is dark in that room.
Don't I have the light on my shield?
That's on the werewolf shield. Was the
Oh.
where you guys put it?
Why would you put it not on the tank shield?
You didn't chime in when they put it on the werewolf shield. I don't know.
I don't know.
The same thing. But there is enough light in this room bouncing off here and there to give you just a little bit of light going into the room, and you can see some rubble on the ground. It's probably what used to be the doors.
Hard look with the soul vision. Do I see anything?
No, you don't see any people in there.
Right. Oh, nothing living. That's all I can say.
Make a perception check.
I will take a perception check.
Dude, take dash. Go 60 feet in there. Get yourself safe.
Make a perception check first.
Oh,
A 1 and an 8. When you look into that room, there's a wash of chaotic evil, a sense of soul, but you don't see it in anything.
Okay.
So you instantly start thinking undead, ghost, something.
Something supernatural in here. And with that, I dash. It's 2. Can't wait till I find something. So I'm gonna get another 7 into this room.
Okay, but do you have a light source?
Not really.
Okay. I'll keep you posted. Gabriel.
All right, I yell to the party, follow us in here.
Bad decision by those.
And I will also use the dash action to run in. What do I see?
You see that the amber doors that once sealed this great stone room have been smashed, and their pieces are lying amidst crushed bones, armor, and weapons.
Well, I can get this far without the dash, so I'm actually going to use my turn to cast light
Okay.
on the center stone in the room. So that hopefully the whole room lights up.
Okay.
Yeah, so like that.
As soon as you cast your light, you can see a vapor or smoke rising from some of the bones, some of the corpses that are in this room, which are either just bones and dust now. There's no meat on these guys anymore. And each one of them starts to make a noise.
Oh yay, poltergeist, poltergeist, poltergeist.
So I'm gonna with that dash movement action, I'm gonna move to the right of the door. I suggest Magnus do the same, so we can hit anything that comes in the room.
including us.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I can get a sense of what the challenge rating of these specters might be?
I'll make it a religion check. They're undead.
Can I make that with guidance or no? No, I already
Sure.
used. Okay.
I'll say sure.
Thank you.
Each one's challenge. Each one's challenge rating 2. These are the ghosts of people that died in here. They
Okay.
shouldn't be all that. They shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Eh.
Nowhere near flame skulls. Anything else?
We're gonna die.
No, that's it for me.
She makes it to about there. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Who died?
Force damage coming at you, Zezerin. Do you have the reaction shield is the only question I have for you.
Nope.
Magic missiles. Pop, pop, pop. One of the flame skulls gets magic missiles at you.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Another one right to Casimir. Pop, pop, pop. And he drops.
That one, I will subtract a 1d4 as a reaction.
How do you do that?
Well, can I see these flame skulls?
Yes. Unfortunately,
Then,
I don't
then
know.
the same way that I can add to somebody's attack, I can subtract from somebody's attack.
You mean attack roll or damage?
Well, both.
Well, the attack roll, it's magic missile. There's no attack roll. So can you just subtract from the damage is my question.
Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Nope,
No damage?
no damage.
Pop, pop, pop. Does Casimir have shield? He does. He casts it. Okay. So he doesn't take that. He uses his reaction to cast shield.
There you go.
And
So you
then
probably could have just picked up his ring. I'm just saying.
I would not have been surprised. And then
He needs to misty step his weak little butt over to us.
Weak little butt.
he casts invisibility and probably heads towards the party. Zezerin, you're up.
Siren is up. Alright. I take the dash action, which gets me exactly here.
Okay. You enter a room with radiant light and ghosts. Floating over. One ghost floating over each, which is a little bit of bones and some bone meal and dust. And
Little ghost grind.
they don't look happy.
Thinks to myself, ooh, what are these guys doing in here?
It's party.
Moss, you're up.
Run, Forrest!
Yes, I'm going to move and dash to get right about here.
Run.
No, you want to be in the room. Get in the room. Fireball, other than that. It's not good.
Wasn't it behind me? No, never mind. I'm not
Done.
gonna
At this point, the poltergeist is all finished forming. Each one of them looks like it was an adventurer of old. Some treasure hunter that tried in this place.
Want to join our party, boys? We could use a couple more guys.
Will you split the loot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything you can carry.
Yes. What we can carry. Yes.
share the road. The road.
Another fireball goes off of the room. Poof. Whoops. That's too big.
No, you're just shooting shit.
There. Bam. That one's done.
Oh, they kill Caspian?
Actually, you're not wrong. They did. Shit.
Oh no.
That actually wasn't the goal. He's invisible and standing
Well, he's visible now.
there. Yeah, he's dead. I don't think he makes that. There's no way he makes that.
Well,
Yeah, he failed to save. I'm not even gonna roll the damage. So much for turning invisible. Note to
What
self.
do we need to save?
Moss, you need to save him. I gotta take care of the ghosts.
Magnus, it's
Was
your
that I
turn.
couldn't hear you?
You're gonna have to go save the wizard. I'm gonna take care of these ghosts.
you ain't afraid of no ghost.
The wizard's fine.
Magnus, it's your turn.
I hear you. I'm going to run along the back wall. Pop
Okay.
out over here.
All four of them just kind of watch you.
Did they join us here?
I mean, that's what the conversation was about.
Well, grab some weapons, guys. They responsive at all.
Yeah. Yeah, each one of them pulls. One of them pulls a sword. Another one pulls a hammer. These items were not there a moment ago, but they have these ghostly hammers.
Go get those skulls, guys.
Let's see. That's gonna be charisma, like a leadership. So persuasion or whatever you got.
I got a wing and a prayer.
You got a Vistani thing that works for that, or
Jeez, do I?
held performance. Pick a charisma skill.
I got you.
Anyone want to help him with that?
I can give guidance. Oh no, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
I can give him a plus 1d4.
I mean, like, do you aid him in this and use your action to give him advantage by
Oh.
saying something that goes with this? Because at the moment, he is trying to ask this new army to go attack the Flame Souls. And he's got a shot.
Come on, guys, we can do it.
I've been getting advantage on that.
Yep.
I like that.
I'm gonna say this is. I'm gonna say this is a DC. I'm gonna go with 12. I wanted to say 10, because they do want to get out there and fix this. 17.
Nice.
I take your Amber Temple, but they'll never take your souls.
Don't ruin it, Zezerin. These guys aren't people that ran the Ember Temple. These are adventurers that came in here and died looking for loot, just like you guys might be.
Yeah, but now it's theirs.
Oh, well, okay. Never mind. All right. Magnus, you succeed there. Gabriel, anything you want to do?
I look out at the body of our friend and I use healing light, one of my 3 d6s.
Okay.
Bring him back to us. Exactly, 1 hit point.
There he is.
Basically, spare the dying.
He looks up.
Get in here!
Get in here!
And I'll make my movement. Much like Magnus, not trusting too much, but actually, I'm going to actually move to the back of the room here. Do they take the attack of opportunity on me?
No, you're completely ignored. They're only paying attention to Magnus at this point.
Oh, good. All right, that's it for me.
Nice.
Now the whole party come all the way in.
She's gonna follow.
Good stuff.
She's walking backwards with her shield,
Good.
and you can see almost with every step she seems to regain her composure. Hey, look, it's a flame soul. Hey, look, there's one person in the room. Oh God.
Bye-bye.
I got to work Sunday morning, and D shift was coming off shift as I was going on, and I was talking to an old friend of mine who came through all this, and he said, "Where are they at?" And I was like, "They're just about to make it to the Amber Temple," and he said, "Is Asmir alive still?" Casimir. And he called him Asmir, and I was like, "They're just about to meet him. I'll let you know what happens." It's very rare that people are careful enough to keep this fucker alive. That being said,
I tried, man. I tried.
yeah, I see no reason for him to still live. Oh no, the magic missiles will come at him and he'll cast shield. He's right. He's okay.
Oh. All right.
And the next one is going to realize that magic missile doesn't work and going to cast flaming sphere.
Counter spell.
Where are you? I'll allow it. The flaming sphere starts to form right next to Casimir, and you just take it out. Mark it off.
Marked off.
And that makes it his turn, and he's alive.
Get
Run!
here.
You spell fuck whatever you're trying to do. Run!
He can't get
Dash
any
all
further.
the way to me.
He can't get any. Oh yeah, he can dash. That's right. All right, so he does. He dashes, and oh my God, there's ghosts.
Get behind me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He can't. That's as far as he can get.
Don't freak out. Don't hit the ghost.
Zezerin, it's your turn.
It's further into the room.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Moss.
Hello. I'm gonna do a tidal wave.
Get in the room.
I'm in the room.
Open the door where you're a target.
I'm in the room right
Tidal
now.
wave.
Go past the door. You're in a door that doesn't have a door on it anymore. It's on the
Well, if I go inside, then I can't cast anything on any of the flame skulls.
You should heal yourself or Zezerin or the elf. if you can do any form.
Now, each one of the flame skulls, which are tiny creatures, are behind an arrow slit. So you're trying to make this called shot with tidal wave that doesn't look easy, but
Come in the room and heal your party.
Let's see which healing spell do I have. I have Cure Wounds. And that's my turn.
I didn't see that coming. Okay, each one of the poltergeists are going to fly out.
Nice.
The flame skulls are on the higher level, so they're about 30 feet up, and the poltergeists don't need to worry about that. They fly up there. And I can't wait to see what happens next, really. They have, they stick their weapons through the arrow slits, so miss. I'm just going to roll some 20s here. One of them's a hit. And it takes some damage as they're poking their whatever they can find through the arrow slits. And that happens.
Nice.
That are
Magnus' army.
Investigation, everything.
what happened?
See if there's anything in here worth finding. Investigate the room real quick.
Be my guest.
Boy, that.
Let's see,
Roll
coming at you. Nothing in here that looks worth it. You suspect that this room has already been looted by whatever survived. The weapons and armor that are left behind from those that died in here are not the quality that you're currently carrying. You might be able to get some coin for them, but you'd have to carry them to do so, and it doesn't really seem worth it. The name of the room is the Plundered Treasury.
Alright, well, do whatever heals you guys gotta do because we're gonna run over to the next room.
Gabriel, what can I do
There's
for
no
you?
room for any hidden passages or anything like that.
Good
this time?
question.
I'm going to use a healing kit on Vesserin. Bam, and there's an additional 2 that gets put on there now.
Plus 12? Holy shit. I mean, that's cool. Additional 2. Done.
Thank you. Why is he dead now?
I don't know. I can't type.
We're gonna kill him.
Thank you, Gabe.
Well, you listened. And I look at the other wizard.
Excuse me? Anything else, Gabriel?
Nope, that's it. No, actually, I'll position myself around here in front of this guy now. And next to Moss. Moss, don't run away. I want to give you a healing kit next round.
Got another flame skull trying to get rid of its problems. And then the last flame skull isn't being obstructed by anything. And that's that. Zessarin, you're up.
Casimir didn't have his own healing potions or anything?
Nope.
What's going on with this square here?
As you take a look at that square and the areas around it, you can see bits and pieces of broken ember, and you see like a foot and an arm, and you begin to suspect that there was a statue that stood there, and it's now in pieces all over the place.
Hmm.
You have magic missile?
I do.
Go blast a flaming skull.
All right.
Can't miss him then.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And then get right back in here.
25 gets me here. I'm going to magic missile at level. Let me see here. At level 4,
Ooh, shit.
which is 6d4 plus 6 at flame skull 1. Cool.
Oh. There we go.
My last 5 feet of movement. I get back in the room.
The corner. Go around one of the corners so you're protected from them. There
Hey,
you go.
Moss, what would you like to do?
I would like to cast another heal spell on our mage, get him back up to full, or as close to full as possible. Natural one.
Anything else?
I don't really have any spells that can hit the skulls too well. No, I'm done.
Oh, 2 of those are a hit. Well, that's gonna take him out.
Yeah. Magnus's army's kicking ass.
There's 2 natural 20s in there.
Oh my god, and an 18.
That's gonna be usually their attack does 1d10. One natural 20 is 2d10. The other natural 20 is another d10. There's another d10 for the other hit, and there you go.
Nice.
Up. So they are swinging away, doing some damage. 17 still with me? Where is he? Yeah, he is. He's
Firing the dead. Ghostly dead. Yep. Nope. Which one is it? Who's the father? You made the analogy a while ago that Magnus was like Ravenborn and Ravenborn was like Magnus, but they're 2 completely different characters, but they keep on running into having the same shit.
Magnus, you're up.
Oh, what do I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll make the mad dash for the door. Kicking in the door?
Perception, your passive perception is so big that you notice secret door there, secret door behind the statue there.
Oh, then I'm going for the statue door.
All right.
This should be horrible.
Yeah, you're able to open that no problem.
It would still take me my dash to get there.
Oh, okay. So you see the secret door.
Yeah.
Okay.
I stop. Scooby-Doo style.
Mm-hmm.
Next, extended, take a couple steps back. What's that? It's a good bit of cover. I'm literally here.
Yep.
All right. I put a healing kit on Moss.
What's
That's
with the plus 12? Jesus.
I know, and an extra +2 now too.
It's on Moss.
Yep.
Okay,
No, Steve went all in on healing.
Well, I love the healing feat for.
It's good. Yeah,
It's
you're
incredible.
selling me on it. Like, holy shit.
if you're going all in, but you got to do what he does and go all in, have all this ability to heal all these different ways.
And then just not get hit much.
Right. Well, this guy is that guy.
Yeah.
2 other feats, and I can right now I can make it so you can't die, and I take all the damage.
And then I just heal it.
Right. But you can't die. Your AC would go up by 1. What is it? I haven't had a chance to use it. Warding bond.
Oh, God. Warding
So
bond.
if I warding bond you, you get a plus AC, +1 AC, +1 to all your saving throws, and you're resistant to any damage.
Christian takes the other half of it.
No, I take it. I take all of it. There is no half.
Well,
Anything that you would hit him with would automatically go to me, but I also take my own damage. He just takes none of it.
warding bond. The way they worded it eventually adds out to he takes half, you take half. I don't remember how they worded it to do that, but that's what they did. Like if he's got 10 points of damage coming to him, you take 5 of it. Because he gets resistance to all damage, and then you take whatever damage he takes.
Right.
It's just, yeah, half the damage, and you both take it. That's how it ends up playing out. It's very useful.
Yeah.
Stella has no idea what to do, guys.
I tell her stay put. We're waiting to see if those ghosts can do our work for us here.
She just smiles. Bless you.
Thank you.
That is a crazy good idea. That one casts. This one's gone. Casimir likes that idea.
But I do say, Casimir, if you have magic missile, go shoot one of those sons of bitches with as much of it as you can.
2, 3. Second level, third level, fourth level, fifth level, sixth level. Okay.
Nice.
He did exactly as he was told. All sorts of magic missiles come flying out of him.
Good.
Blow the shit out of that skull.
And then get out of the doorway.
Oh, his turn ended before you said
I'm gonna
that.
keep you alive.
His turn ended before you said that, so he's done. Zezerin, it's your turn.
All right, so there's one left.
There's 1 bullet left. Hey, laughing boy.
Well, it's about to get all of the ghosts coming at it too.
All right, so I'm simply going to, as a bonus action, spend 6 sorcery points.
Whoa. That's the most he's ever spent in one turn.
And regain my 4th level spell slot.
4th level spell slot.
And that'll be and then I'll back up into the room. So.
Here we go. Get behind me. Get thee behind me, devil.
Moss, what's up? Moss?
I will go over to Magnus. And then I'll give Magnus guidance.
Yes, go, Magnus.
Christian, roll a d20 for me, please. I want to see how tactical these ghosts are. The higher, the better.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, they all swarm into the same arrow slit, and only like 1 or 2 stabs actually get through.
That makes sense.
And yeah, neither one of them hit. So they're pretty pathetic at this point, just stabbing into the hole, and not getting anywhere.
We'll find you. Rip. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
There's a song about that, I'm pretty sure.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's a horrible song. Sounds good, but it's just not good.
Magnus, what's going on?
I'm opening the door.
Okay. What happened there? Oh, wait, I exited the map. There we go.
Okay, check the trap.
Enter mask. Okay, that needs to stop. I am entering there, and then I want to. Nope, not gonna let me do it, are you?
Nope.
Enter mask mode. I'm trying to delete. It's not gonna let me delete the. Okay, I'll just turn the map off and try again. Fuck you, Matt. That's better. There we go.
The spiral staircase.
Mm-hmm. There's a. As soon as you crack open the door, there's a spiral staircase that seems to head up to the top of the statue.
Here I go.
Here I go again on my own.
Oh, is it somebody here? Hello?
Who are you, old man?
Hello? Oh, I'm saved! He's got like they're scrolled up like they're rolled up scrolls all over the place, and like 3 of them just go up into the air. So, finally, I'm saved. Hello, young man. Hi.
Hello, and who the hell are you?
Henrik Solt. You're saved, Henrik. Finally saved. What do you say we get out of this place? Is it time to go? When you head into this room, it's like it's not very big, and it's got like a whole bunch of. He's been studying in here. Maybe there's a couple quills. There's a bunch of bottles of ink. There's a very small table. The remains of what might have been a chair. It's now a stool. And you do notice that when you look out, you can see into the room through the eye holes that were part of the statue. Yeah. That's what you see.
Why did Strahd have you locked up here?
Oh, I'm not locked. Strahd didn't lock me up. I was studying the Amber Temple. I've been studying it for a very long time. Yes.
Can you tell us about it?
Of course I can. Of course I can. Take me to safety, and I'll be more than happy to bring any real food. How many of them are your adventurers, right? You never travel as one. Hurry, let's go. And he starts to walk down the stairs unless you impede his movement.
I impede his movement.
Okay, he can't get down the stairs. He doesn't fight you at all.
I throw him a ration,
Oh, thank you.
and I close the door.
It's not a door so much as just the stairs going into the room.
Okay.
And
Well,
like
then
there's the secret door at the bottom of the statue.
You need to tell me a little bit about this place from what you know before we go any further, because
very cramped. Like you're still on the stairs actually, because there's no room up there.
Explain to them that my people are taking care of the defenses now. So
yes, I saw the fireball. It was very amazing. I'm so glad everyone survived. Did everyone survive? That's wonderful. I can't believe it. So it's great.
what can you tell us about this place?
Oh, it's very dark, very mysterious, deadly, very deadly. amber sarcophagi all over the bottom place if you talk to them and let them trick you into taking their powers, but I know better. I didn't take any of their powers. I I I I stayed right here. And he zones
Why did you
off.
take any of their powers?
Huh?
Why didn't you take any of their
Corruption!
powers?
Corruption! Mayhem! Evilness. No, not Hendrik. Not Hendrik Strahd. I'm here to study, not to be seduced at all. Scene. So, Gabriel, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna run up on our new friend here.
I enjoyed that.
Give him a healing kit. +2, so 17 back for him. I'm gonna bounce
Gotta
back
find
to
him.
my friends here.
Wow, he's alive. Holy cow. Look at this. Okay. Mr. Healing Kit.
Well, look, when I saw him just launch a 6-level magic missile, there might be some value in keeping this cat around.
You told him to hit him with as hard as he could. That's his 6th
Yeah,
level spell slot.
I wanted, and I did that intentionally. I wanted to see how hard he could go before I healed him some more.
Okay, yeah. So,
Good call. Good call.
yeah, Stella's like, are we keeping this guy around then? Is that the plan?
We are now, Stella. We are now.
All right. Why don't you come on, get back in here then? And she pulls him back.
Good.
He just grabs him and pulls him back into the room.
Good girl.
And that makes it his turn. Are we staying here then?
Yeah, let's see how the poltergeists do.
Okay.
Unless you had another idea.
No, I never thought to use. Huh. Cesarin, it's your turn.
You never thought to use what?
The poltergeist.
Oh.
He just kind of points. Cesarin, it's definitely your turn.
No, the con was to have them join the group. Bunch of dead adventurers. Want to join the party?
I burn a first level.
I loved it. Sorry.
I know, it was a great move, Magnus. Great move.
Sorry, Cesarin, go ahead.
I burn a first level spell slot to gain 2 sorcery points, and that's my turn.
Okay. Moss, you just see Cesarin charging up. You're used to it. You're used to it.
What's
Oh.
this door over here?
Actually, make a perception check for me, Moss. I don't know if Magnus pointed it out. There, you see it. There's another secret door here.
I'll go
And-
check that out.
Okay.
Because the poltergeists seem to be handling themselves, pretty well.
So these stairs look like no one's ever used them in a really long time. The door opens. It takes you a minute because it opens slowly. You don't need a lot of strength so much as there's just that much dust. And as you look up these stairs, they're still black marble, but there's a layer of dust all the way up to the top of the steps, which you can't see what's going on up there. And if I wanted to keep the other map accurate, I will reveal the same stairs on the other map. They're right here.
I'll climb the stairs.
And that will take your turn. But you will see what's at the top of the stairs. These maps don't like each other.
Oh, no. Can I have that map back? Not the temple, second floor.
Sure can. There you go.
I messed up on my minimizations.
Churches.
Ooh. Hey guys, I found a fancy room up here.
Nobody can hear you. This stone library has a 20-foot high walls and a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling, Covering the ceiling is a fresco of depicted angels being set ablaze in hell. A black marble railing encloses a gold marble staircase that spirals gently down a 30-foot wide, 30-foot deep shaft in the north of the room. Against the gray walls stands 6 10-foot tall black marble bookcases. On these shelves are hundreds of well-preserved tomes, books, ledgers. You see embroidered rugs and chairs, and little candelabras filling the southern half of the room. And this looks really cozy.
You said I'm done, or can I do some stuff right now in here?
It took all of your movement to climb the stairs. They're pretty steep, so you get to the top. You get to look into the room, and that's your turn.
Sounds good.
Hey, look, poltergeist. What are they doing? Are they beating the shit out of something, or at least trying to?
Kind of.
They only
Come
get
on, guys, win.
They only get a couple. Hey, look at that.
Hey.
That's usually it's a 1d10. So they're yeah, it's a d10, and that's a that is not what I'm looking for. Oh, d6 is okay. Is that them? I guess so. That's one attack. That's 2 attacks, and that's the critical damage.
Oh.
Ha! Critical hit through the wind. Ching! Ha
We just killed 3 flaming skulls without rolling a single die. Oh, you had the one magic missile, but other than that, nice.
Oh, you guys hammered the first one down pretty hard with the missiles.
We still have 2 poltergeists left. Magnus, come get your men.
Before they get confused. Yeah,
Yeah,
Magnus, it's your
exactly.
turn. All these responsibilities.
Right? All right, old man. Where do we go?
Where do we go from here? What a great song.
No, where do we go to find the shit to fight Strahd with?
Do you let him go down the stairs?
Yeah.
Where do we go from here? Doo, 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 doo. Where do we go from here? There's a door. He stops.
He stops at the door.
Yep.
We going up the stairs?
Do you follow him all the way down and all that?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. He stops at the door that's heading up that way and just kind of.
Are we out of combat now?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, there's a couple poltergeists on the screen, but they're green, I guess.
I'm gonna go look for Magnus. Join up with him.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's go. Magnus, you're gonna want to give those poltergeists some directions.
Start grabbing loot.
Do you want to bring them with us? Might be useful.
They can join the party. Sure, why not?
Yeah, they're pretty good in a pinch. We just took out 3 flaming skulls for us.
Guys,
Yeah. Oh God, where's Moss?
Hey, Moss.
Man, I thought he was with you.
My turn to watch him.
Oh, he wanders off.
I'm up here.
you were saying about a leash?
We sang about a leash. I love it.
Alex Twig Nipple Moss, you get yourself down here right now.
Twig nipple! Where the fuck is Gabriel Bing? Twig nipple! I love it. Come on, that's funny.
Oh, thanks.
What an inspiration strike.
Are these scrolls right here? Or is it not? It's a rug. Sorry, it's a rug and
That's,
sofa.
yeah, that's a rug. There's
Or,
there's many books up on these bookcases, but they're a good 10 feet up before the bottom of the bookcase, so they're like up on the walls.
with guidance, I'd like to take a close look at the room and see if there's any books that stand out.
Sure, go ahead. Are you investigating?
Yes.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh. 10? At least that's one of the threshold numbers.
10. You lose track of all the different topics. You'd have to focus. Nothing's standing out. And
But
just
not necessarily that there's not that everything's boring, but I lost focus.
mhm. There's so
More
many
so
that
that.
there's so many interesting topics that not a single one of them stands out. They're all the same level of oh my god, cool. And as you find yourself overwhelmed, a secret doorway opens here, and something steps out. He gets to about
A
here,
call for help is well.
and he just looks at you, real slow. So, what's everybody else doing?
Walking up the stairs, pushing the old man forward.
Are you making him go first?
Yes.
All right. He seems to be like tripping his way up the stairs a bit. He's pretty excited, but at the same time, uh, you think he's actually getting a little annoyed with the being pushed. You know, like what the fuck's this about? What order is everybody else going in?
Oh. Well, I think we'll send the poltergeists up right after him. They're with Magnus now.
I don't understand why you're telling the poltergeist what to do. I get confused
Well, I'm suggesting that Magnus
there. Like what
knows what to
happened?
do.
What?
Not me. I start talking to them and they get turned. So
Just get in the tunnel, man.
Are you telling them that, Magnus?
What? The poltergeist?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody up the tunnel.
Okay. Yeah, they do that. I'm between the two maps, so I'm not going to move the tokens on either one. Do you guys head all the way up the stairs, Magnus and
Yeah.
Old Man? Okay.
Yep.
I'm just gonna start. Just gonna grab this. There we go. So you're able to see the same room, and moments ago, this thing came out. Moss, you have like 2 rounds before everybody walks into the room with this thing. Is there anything you wanted to do at that point, or just kind of stall?
Are they combative rounds?
Well, you could tell me if you want to attack it. That's up to you.
Um, I'll attempt to talk to it first.
Okay.
I introduce myself as Moss in common.
Hi, Moss. I could have a better voice for this one. Sorry, but it's very hollow.
What is your name?
Good question.
Well, I hope you're not here to hurt me.
I don't think so.
That's good
What
news.
was armor?
What are you here for?
I don't know. It's some
Yeah.
personal business with our group.
I don't know. And that's when you guys walk in.
well, Magnus and the old man are first.
Because if
Okay,
this guy's like a guard or something, I don't want him to get mad.
You don't see a weapon. You don't really see armor either. It's just a really nice leather coat over a skeletal body. Bit of plate there, and then
It's
the
like, is that
skeleton.
icon like fairly accurate? 'Cause that's a very
Mhm.
interesting looking character.
It's very
I
like.
like that artwork.
Magnus, what's up?
Looking around the room, assessing the threat level. What's the? Oh, it doesn't have a soul, does it? Oh, yes, but we will soul vision the old man as well.
Copy that. So, you do not see a soul in this decrepit skeleton.
Okay.
Um, you catch a tan outlining this old man.
What about the adventurers back there? Did they give up anything? The ghosts?
They're the only ones
Burgundy.
out there.
In case you didn't hear, Burgundy.
I heard you.
Yep.
Oh. Oh. Beauty fuckers, ain't they?
So you guys enter the room, and then these things enter the room, and you guys can. Everybody else can enter the room, however you like. Wow, it's a party.
Do I still have a bottle of wine? I think I still have a bottle of wine. Call the party.
Bottle
Magnus,
of
get him to fight for us.
bottle of wine.
Can I do some sort of check to see what this is that I'm looking at?
Sure, go ahead.
He has an awful lot of awareness. Would it be Arcana or something
Oh,
different?
that's a religion check.
All right.
It's undead.
Mhm. Can I make that with guidance?
Absolutely.
Right. 14?
It's a powerful undead spellcaster, but you're not sure what else it is.
Oh, jeez.
The library itself hints to the fact that it's got to be an arcane user.
But why? What's up with his memory? It seems like he has a
Yeah,
concussion.
it seems like he's forgotten more than he remembers. You've only been in the room for a
Well, if
moment.
he's a skeleton, he doesn't have a brain.
Ooh, ooh, look at him. Oh, wow. Ooh, look at that. Do you see him?
Yeah, but I see him. What is it?
Ooh.
You know? The roommate?
I don't know.
Did
It's
you even know
amazing.
this place was here?
What was that?
Did you even know this place was here?
The library? Yes, I knew there was a library.
You ever been in?
No, no, of course not. I would never get this close. This close. He's like
Wow.
all around the
Close to
room.
Walt.
What was that?
This close to what? I say to him.
Look at the knowledge. Look at it all. He starts like trying to hop up to reach one of the books.
What are you reaching for?
The shelves in this room, the bookshelves, are actually 10 feet off the floor.
Uh-huh.
So he's trying to reach like the first
Right.
bottom
I want
shelf.
to know what he's reaching for.
Oh, in particular,
Yes,
you can make an Arcana check.
I can. I can make an Arcana check. You're right. I will. No, I won't. Son of a bitch.
Those are magic books.
Those are books of magic.
They're definitely magical.
Can I make a
Books.
perception roll on looking for tactics against Strahd that might draw my attention?
You certainly can try.
Gabriel, you should do some detect magic
Yeah, I'll click that.
over here. Oh no.
What do I
sorry.
pick up?
You can see some books about war and strategy over here, Magnus. Unfortunately, I keep remind you the bookcases are already 10 feet off the ground. Can't
Understood.
reach them. There's no ladder.
I'm gonna grab this chair here.
Okay.
And I'll stand on the back of the chair, which is
Whoa,
about
whoa.
4 feet.
Okay, so he's
Oh,
busy
that's
for a
my
minute.
stand.
He's busy
Magnus,
for
don't fall over. I could just mage hand the book off the shelf for you.
But I really want Magnus to drag that chair across the room, Men in Black style. Yeah.
Want to get down on this?
That's such a good scene. Okay. So what else is going on? I know what Magnus is doing.
Doing
Is there anything
a
underneath the carpets?
Everybody go make a perception check in the library because it's a smart thing to do before we go downstairs.
Is there anything underneath the carpets?
Moss looks under the carpets.
Bro, there's nothing left. It's all gone. You smoked it all up. You ain't gotta check the carpet, bro.
Zezrin, what were you looking for?
Look at that books.
I didn't find whatever I was looking for.
Fair enough. Can I help?
That's like a sad fortune cookie. You don't find what you're looking for.
we'd love your assistance.
Yes. How can I help?
Guys,
Who do you serve?
we're looking for a sword. Specific sword that we were told was located here in the temple.
I serve me. I don't know where a sword is.
Okay.
Do you bear any allegiance to Strahd?
Strahd.
What's your name, sir?
I don't know. I should know that.
What's the last thing you remember?
The druid walking in the room. Yeah,
You
Is it in the room that you came
before
from?
that?
I don't know.
Do you have any
Well, it's
pockets that might help you recall your memory?
Any what?
Anything, any objects in your pocket that might help you figure out who you are, how you got here.
He puts his bones in his pockets and brings them back out. Nothing comes out.
Okay.
Well, he just came out of a door right here. Why don't we go back through that? Or did that close?
It did close, but you can see it. It
Yeah,
looks like
let's
part
go
of the
through
wall.
Like,
It
if he
looks like
doesn't
a
remember
secret
anything
door.
before that, let's go figure out what happened before he came in here.
Yeah. So I say to him, Moss has a wonderful idea here. Why don't we go back into the room that you came out of and see if there's anything in there that can help us
Yeah,
your memory.
that's a good idea. So, a little bit of time passes as he leads you back into this area. And once in this area, he does move around a little more comfortably, but he still doesn't seem to be any more aware of who or what he might be. Magnus, you do find a couple of books. One of them is entitled I Am Strahd.
Oh.
And you're welcome to take time with it.
I am.
Okay.
I
I'm
am.
going to investigate this room, especially the desk where it looks like there's some written things in there. Can I
Okay.
investigate with guidance?
Yes, you can. So first, I'll read the block text on the room. Excuse me. This 15-foot high room contains the trappings of royalty. Ornate furniture, exquisite rugs, tapestries, decorative stationery. Everywhere you look are lit candelabras atop small tables. The beauty of the decor is undone by a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. And standing in the center of the room is your buddy. Um, so I'm scanning the rest of it for something. I'm pretty sure there is a book on this table. I was just trying to confirm it. It does stand out. It's a spell book. It's like a wizard spell book, but it's big. More like a tome.
Check out the book.
Take the tone to me.
Checks out the book.
I was hoping to find the book.
I'm starting to fade out.
Here we go. Alright, so who goes and checks out the book?
Bezarin.
Zezerin heads over to here to check out the book. Hey, look, it's a spell book. You've seen wizards use these.
But it's a big one.
Damn it.
It's like a tome, yeah.
Is it in common?
No.
Is it in wizard?
Yeah.
I can't read it.
You can't read it. You can't use that at all. In it actually moves towards you. Just unsure as if you when you touch the book, you get his undivided attention there, like the book's important to it.
Is that your spell book?
Yeah,
So you remember that. That's
Yeah.
good.
that's my spell book. Those are my spells. I use magic. Do I know you?
We just met, but we've been helping you regain your memory.
We're friends.
Thank you.
Friends. Always friends. Never will.
There are spells that can regain memory.
Do you remember them?
No.
That seems really not.
Would there be a way for you to look at your spell book and know your name?
Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Okay, so who does that?
Just keeping an eye on the other elf. Keep an eye on the elf.
We're obviously we're hitting midnight, so we're coming up on some kind of closure here. It looks like Gabriel, Moss, and Zezerin are in the room with this decrepit skeleton who's having a problem remembering what the hell's going on. While Henrik and Magnus and the NPCs is what I'll call it, are more interested in the library. And you've found a tactical book there, Magnus.
Yep, I'm sitting down for a minute.
Stella is also already found something. And the poltergeists are able to fly up and around and stuff, but they can't really do much else.
Can I set him with a cast?
You can try.
Find things that'll help us defeat Strahd.
Make a charisma check. Defeat Strahd's a pretty tall order.
Yes.
Man, are we gonna have to kill his army now?
Or we can rely on
Andrew 101. Don't give them complex things to do. Otherwise, you have to shoot the head with your own crossbow.
I'm not smart enough to know that.
You are not.
11.
They seem nervous.
Great, you-
Okay, help.
They seem to be ready to fly out these stairs in a minute if things go wrong. But yeah, I guess we can.
I said Strode. Strode. He's a large frog.
I guess we can call it here.
I think we should. Anthony looks like he's gonna fall
Yep.
asleep.